A devastating blow. The U.S. launched a devastating airstrike against a key Houthi fuel terminal on April 19, 2025. The target was the Ras Isa port in Yemen. This attack resulted in significant casualties. Houthi officials reported 74 deaths and 171 injuries. The strike caused massive fireballs, leaving destruction in its wake. Rescue efforts are ongoing. This attack marks a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict. The U.S. military employed its most advanced aircraft in this operation. B-2 Spirit stealth bombers were deployed. These bombers are known for their ability to penetrate enemy defenses undetected. The U.S. asserts that the attack was carefully planned and executed. They claim the fuel terminal was a legitimate military target. Stealth and power. The B-2 Spirit stealth bomber is a marvel of modern military technology. Its unique design makes it virtually invisible to radar. This allows it to penetrate enemy airspace undetected, delivering its deadly payload with precision. The B-2 is capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear weapons. The GBU-57A/B Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP, is another example of cutting-edge military technology. This bunker-buster bomb is designed to penetrate deep underground before detonating. The combination of the B-2 bomber and the MOP is a deadly one. The B-2's stealth capabilities allow it to deliver the MOP to its target undetected. The MOP's immense power ensures the target's destruction. This combination gives the U.S. military an unparalleled ability to strike high-value targets with minimal risk to its own forces. American might. The U.S. maintains a significant military presence in the Middle East, showcasing its power and influence in the region. This includes a powerful naval fleet and numerous air bases, which are strategically positioned to respond to any threats. The U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet is headquartered in Bahrain, serving as a critical hub for naval operations. It operates in the Persian Gulf, the Red Sea, and the Arabian Sea, ensuring maritime security and freedom of navigation. The U.S. Air Force has bases in Qatar, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates, providing air support and rapid deployment capabilities. The recent deployment of 6 B-2 stealth bombers to Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean is a clear show of force, demonstrating advanced military capabilities. These bombers represent a significant portion of the U.S. Air Force's B-2 fleet, capable of long-range missions. The USS Harry S. Truman, a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier, has been operating in the region for some time, providing a mobile base for air operations. It has been conducting strikes against Houthi rebels in Yemen, showcasing the U.S.'s ability to project power and influence regional conflicts. The presence of 2 carrier strike groups in the region is a testament to the U.S.'s commitment to maintaining stability and deterring aggression. Section 4. Crippling the Houthis' strategic objectives of the attack. The attack on the Ras Isa port was not an isolated incident. It was part of a larger U.S. strategy to weaken the Houthis and pressure Iran. The Houthis control significant parts of Yemen. They have been locked in a brutal civil war with the Yemeni government and its allies since 2014. The Ras Isa port was a crucial hub for Houthi logistics. It served as a major import point for fuel and other essential goods. The destruction of the port will severely hamper the Houthis' ability to wage war. The attack on the Ras Isa port is also a message to Iran. By striking the Houthis, the U.S. aims to pressure Iran into curbing its regional ambitions. Section 5. Iranian puppet masters, the Houthis and their sponsors. The Houthis are a Shia Muslim group from northern Yemen. They have a long history of resistance and have been a significant force in the region for decades. They adhere to Zaidi Islam, a branch of Shia Islam that makes up about 1/3 of Yemen's population. This religious identity has been a core part of their struggle and resistance. The Houthis have long felt marginalized by the Yemeni government. Their grievances include political exclusion, economic neglect, and social discrimination. They launched an uprising in 2004, led by Hussein Badreddin al-Houthi. This marked the beginning of a prolonged conflict that has reshaped Yemen's political landscape. Iran has been a staunch supporter of the Houthis since their initial uprising. This support has included military aid, training, and political backing. They share a common enemy in Saudi Arabia, a Sunni Muslim monarchy that Iran views as a regional rival. This rivalry has fueled much of the conflict in the region. Iran views the Houthis as a valuable ally in its fight against Saudi influence. This alliance has strategic importance for Iran in the broader Middle Eastern geopolitical landscape. The US and its allies accuse Iran of using the Houthis to destabilize Yemen and attack its neighbors. This has led to increased tensions and military interventions in the region. The conflict in Yemen has become a proxy war between Iran and Saudi Arabia, with the US caught in the middle. This complex web of alliances and enmities continues to fuel violence and instability in the region. Section 6. A dangerous game: US-Iran tensions and regional instability. The US and Iran have been at odds for decades, with their relationship marked by a series of conflicts and confrontations. The 1979 Islamic Revolution in Iran, which overthrew the US-backed Shah and brought Ayatollah Khomeini to power, marked a significant turning point in relations between the two nations. The subsequent hostage crisis, in which Iranian students held 52 American diplomats and citizens hostage for 444 days, further soured relations and left a lasting impact on US foreign policy. The US accuses Iran of supporting terrorism, developing ballistic missiles, and seeking to acquire nuclear weapons. Iran, on the other hand, denies these accusations and claims its actions are for defensive purposes. The US has imposed sanctions on Iran over its nuclear program and other activities, aiming to curb its influence and pressure it into compliance with international norms. These sanctions have crippled the Iranian economy and caused widespread hardship, affecting everyday life for millions of Iranians. The recent attack on the Houthi fuel terminal comes at a time of heightened tensions between the US and Iran, further complicating an already volatile situation in the region. The US has since reimposed sanctions on Iran and adopted a maximum pressure campaign, aiming to bring Iran back to the negotiating table while increasing regional instability. Section 7. Ripple effects, reactions, and long-term implications. The US airstrike on the Houthi fuel terminal has drawn mixed reactions from the international community. The US and its allies have defended the strike. They argue that it was a necessary measure to counter the Houthi threat and deter Iran. However, others have condemned the strike. They argue that it will exacerbate the humanitarian crisis in Yemen and further destabilize the region. The UN has expressed concern about the strike's impact on civilians. The UN Special Envoy for Yemen has called for a ceasefire and a return to negotiations. The attack has also drawn criticism from human rights groups. The long-term implications of the US airstrike remain to be seen.